Meanwhile, pro-Palestinian protesters, did you see this? And imagine being stuck in this traffic. They blocked a ton of traffic on major roadways and bridges and flooded the streets across the country yesterday.
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Israel bombs! USA race!
Tomi Lahren's a host on OutKick. She joins us now. Of course, we also heard the chants of death to America throughout these protests. Your reaction to what we just saw on American streets, no less, Tomi?
Well, I would say this. I, of course, believe in free speech, and I'm a free speech absolutist, but there seems to be a lot of confusion as to what constitutes free speech and expression, and things like blocking traffic and thoroughways, people trying to get to work, people trying to get to the airport, people trying to get to life-saving services or to milestones in their life. You don't just get to do that and pass that off as free speech. And I would say, furthermore, to these individuals who are screaming and chanting death to America, death to Israel, Antifada in our streets, if they are non-citizens, they should be deported, because there is absolutely no tolerance, or at least there shouldn't be, for non-citizens in our country to be chanting death to our country. The fact that there is so much tolerance from this administration is really staggering. The fact that this administration is courting the votes of people like this and is afraid to stand by Israel and condemn what's going on in our streets as far as this death to America nonsense, that just goes to show you how far the Democrat Party has fallen. But it's also happening on our college campuses. That's also gone without much criticism from this administration. Democrats are really right now at a moment where they need to decide what they stand for. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be Israel, it doesn't seem to be Jewish Americans, and it doesn't seem to be the United States of America and our peace and sovereignty. So that's something that they're going to have to work out themselves. And come November, I think it's going to be pretty obvious to the American people which choice they need to make.
Yeah, yesterday there was a Hamas flag flying on the Golden Gate Bridge and a Hezbollah flag at one of the protests in New York City. So this is becoming more than just isolated incidents. You'd think that the president would, wake up and say, wait a second, I'm the commander-in-chief here. The buck stops with me. Maybe this is something that I should address before something horrible happens in the country that he leads. Katie, Tomi, we also want to get to this about Katie Couric. She was on with Bill Maher yesterday. Take a listen to what she said.
Socioeconomic disparities are a lot, and class resentment is a lot, and anti-intellectualism and elitism is what is driving many of these anti-establishment, which are Trump voters. I don't know if you've ever been jealous of what someone else has or resentful. It is such a corroding and bitter, almost bile feeling.
People are calling that her own deplorables moment, Tomi.
And in fact, I think that would be worse than the deplorables comment, and I'll tell you why. Katie Couric has been supposedly a journalist for longer than I have been alive. So the fact that she hasn't gotten out of her elite bubble to travel the country and to meet Trump supporters, understand who we are, understand what we care about, and understand our actual intellectualism, to me, that's what's so stunning. Maybe I should be more stunned. Unfortunately, I'm not. But it is quite disgusting that you've got somebody who claims to be a journalist, who claims to be, of course, reporting the truth, seeking the truth and reporting it. And she has open, maybe, I guess, looks down her nose at half or more of the country. And that, to me, is what is so concerning and disturbing here. And that's why the American public, Trump supporters or not, are losing so much trust in the media, because you have someone like Katie Couric, who I grew up watching, thinking that she was, a trademark of journalism, sitting there saying that about half the country. I would encourage her to get out to middle America, to visit Trump supporters in all corners of this country and understand who we are. Maybe then she wouldn't look down her nose at us so much.
It's a nice place, that US of A, especially in the middle. Tomi Lahren, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.